Hi guys, this is analysis for the 14th of April starting tomorrow because today was a bank holiday in lots of countries, so I didn't do proper analysis or proper trading today. Well, this analysis is from tomorrow to 18th of April. Probably I'm gonna just discuss the currency pairs I feel that there is trade on. It won't be all of them, but it will be as many as I can do. What I'll do, if I find any trade on Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, I will discuss those trades. I'll keep sending you the chart patterns. Alright, let's discuss some of the pairs in which I think there's a trade coming ahead of the week. This is EURUSD, and the EURUSD created an impulse wave right from here. This was an impulse wave, and now what it is doing, it's doing a correction opposite to the impulse wave. When it does correction opposite to the impulse wave, like it's creating a rising wedge, right? We're talking about short-term trades, right? We are talking about short-term trades. This is the movement at the moment, right? In these two trend lines, it's going up and down, creating more trend lines inside. There was a rising wedge here, it broke it down, and now what it's trying to do is trying to boom upside, right? What we are just looking this resistance area to break, and then we execute our trade after the resistance breakout and this moving average, 50 exponential moving average. This is right. So as soon as this resistance breaks and this 50 moving average breaks, it's gonna take we're gonna take a buy trade, and this trade is about how many pips? You can let it go till the resistance here, 37 pips, or if you are looking towards the trend line resistance, you can let it go about 55 pips. And this is going to be a very good. All you have to wait is for this resistance to break here. This is a resistance, a very important resistance level, right? And the moving average, exponential moving average, 50 exponential moving average is here as well. So what you have to just wait for them both to break and let it go up. As soon as it breaks, like, what's the best way to take a trade on this one? This is a very confirmed trade just when it breaks it, right? So what it's gonna do, it's gonna break it up, it's gonna come down, retest it, right? And in that meanwhile, moving average will be like here. Then you execute a trade after the retest process has been done. I'll send you this chart in the group, English speakers group, right? I can't find any trade in Aussie major, but what I can see in GBP, like in cable, pound major, is we've got a very nice support zone here. If you want to take a trade on it, you cannot take a trade right now. There is no trade, but it's creating double top at the moment. It's not yet been confirmed that it's a double top. What you have to do, pull an exponential moving average and just have a look. The exponential moving average is just moving right beside the trend line, the support trend line. Okay, let's see in H1. Right, we've got exponential moving average here as well. So the best way to trade this currency pair is wait for this double top neckline to break. As soon as the neckline is going to break, the moving average, which is exponential moving average 50, which we always use, right, probably is going to move like this somewhere. As soon as it breaks the neckline, it's going to break the moving average trend line and the support neckline as well. Boom, down. Your trade starts after the neckline and moving average both breaks, right? Both breaks. And this is going to be a very good trade. How? Look. Right, let me put it here. Now, in case if it doesn't break, you don't trade then. This doesn't break, you don't trade. I'm a trader of breakouts. I always trade breakouts. So we trade only when the breakout happens, right? You cannot trade without the breakout. Like, I don't want you to take a trade from here to here. No, I'm just telling about the neckline breakout. I'm not responsible for any trade you take without confirming the market. What I'm saying, trade starts from here, and I was about to calculate some pips. How many pips are you gonna get? Okay, So if this breakout happens, which moving average is going to move a little bit up, and double top successfully breaks, what happens? Yes, it's going to be a trade of about 39 pips, at least 39 pips. But most probably, I believe if I see the market psychology, most probably, if it breaks from there, the target will be at least this price. Right, if it breaks from here, it's gonna come at this price, and I think it's gonna be more than about 100 pips. Why? Why it's gonna come down? There are two reasons behind it. Number one, it's a rising wedge at the moment, right? This rising wedge, if it breaks very good and executes normally, like you play it very nicely, you watch the breakouts properly. And another thing, this trend line was broken by this rising wedge. It's coming back to retest it, right? This is the easiest way I can explain it. USD card. Okay, USD card is almost given all the trades away. Now it's not in a position to give a trade, but what I can see at the moment is a falling wedge here. Right, it has created a falling wedge, a very nice falling wedge. What I can see is my point of view. Right, I believe this is a buy trade for a while, very short term trade, bullish for a while. Okay, how? Let's see. Let's go to the shorter time frame. I want to see something happens here, like I want to see a move up. You cannot take a trade right now. A move up and then a correction, a little bit of correction, a falling wedge kind of thing. Yeah, you enter the trade and you let it go till this TP. It's gonna be 139.291. It'll be the TP, yeah. Okay. If it doesn't go up faster than expected, if it doesn't make any kind of a pattern like this, you don't trade, mate. You don't trade. You don't have to take a trade from here. You just have to wait for this correction and then let it go. It'll be a very good trade as well. Okay, USD franc. USD franc. What I'm expecting in USD franc is I'm expecting this support to break. Look at this support. A very nice support area, and along with the moving average, and trend line has already been broken. So if it comes down, breaks this support level, you execute your trade and let it go down there. And I think it's gonna be how many pips? At least, if you allow it to come, 30 pips. It's gonna be 30 pips worth of a trade, and you can go a little bit more as well. Your target can be 96.070. But to be on the safe side, if you control your trade till about 0.96317, it'll be very good. It's going to be a very good trade if it breaks. So what you have to do, just wait for the breakout. As soon as it breaks here, execute your trade, let it go. New Zealand yen. What is it doing? Yeah, that's what it is doing. It's going to be apparently, looks like New Zealand yen is creating a head and shoulder, which is a reversal pattern, right? Head, sorry, shoulder, head, kind of a shoulder, like this. If it works like this, you take a trade. Another thing is A shorter time frame, let's see. In a shorter time frame, let's see. Well, I believe it's gonna do something like that because it's an impulse wave, and it is gonna do something like that, right? And then boom up for a while because it has to create a head and shoulder. So the trend lines would be like something, not creating a proper rising wedge, but something like that. Something it's going in between these areas, these both trend lines. And 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's what it's doing. First of all, it's going to come down, and then, and if it breaks the neckline, obviously you know that what I have to do. We have to take a trade on this neckline breakout, and it will fall right. You'll see how what kind of a good trade it is in future if it breaks very good. So if you enter on the on the neckline breakout, there you go. That's going to be a fall. Be a very good trade. Pound Kiwi. Oh, right. If you are watching this video right now, you have a trade going on. It's a live trade, and you can take a sell from here because what it did. Well, it's my point of view. I'm in the sell, by the way. I'm not guaranteeing anything that you have to take a trade. Well, it was a rising wedge, and it's a what do you call it? Head and shoulder breakout in the daily time frame. Well, this move is 2.04584. It's gonna be TP. So I think it's about how many pips? Because it already broke this trend line, and support, there was an area of confluence, and moving average was just along it. So it's 65 pips worth of a trade. A very good trade. It can be. And did we discuss about pound yen? Oh, you're not here. Not in this chat. Alright. Alright. What's going on here is a rising wedge. Correction. It's like pound major. It's going like a cable. Alright, what is it doing? I'm waiting for this breakout. If it breaks this support area along with the exponential moving average, it will go down at least here, right? And the next move can be till here. So just draw this chart on your MT4 platform and keep watching it. As soon as it breaks, or you can put a sell stop down there. Sell stop. It's gonna be easy peasy 200 pips, mate. Easy peasy. So traders, do not miss this trade. Right, your sell stop should be in a very pure area. You have to watch what are the support zones as well, right? I know you. I think you know how to put this sell stop. You have to be very precise while deciding sell stop area, right? Because sometimes it can fake out. But if you have placed your sell stop at a better area, it won't fake out. It'll go straight down there. Right. Okay. Euro Kiwi, Euro Aussie, I don't like them. Gold. At the moment, gold has created. I think it's gonna hit 1800. By the way, what is gold doing? Gold impulse wave correction in shortened time frame, impulse wave again. I'm expecting a move like this, but it's not gonna start now, or probably it can. But what we have to watch a confirmation. Well, confirmation in a smaller time frame, it has to come down a little bit faster move and then corrects itself. A rising wedge will make it down. So you trade on the breakout here. right? It's not ready at the moment, guys. So please do not enter this trade at all. Don't take a sell. It's gonna be a fluke if you just take this trade. Let's watch it in a smaller time frame. Let's watch it. What's it doing? Right, it's creating a falling wedge, so it's probably gonna go break out one more time before it comes down. Right? So it's not confirmed yet. At least in M30, you have to see an impulse wave coming from the top, where it stopped at the moment. One wave like this, then it corrects. As soon as it corrects, you can take a sell after the breakout. That's it. These were the pairs, currency pairs. I'm probably gonna make another video on Wednesday, a daily analysis, intraday trading. Uh, Before London time starts, I probably, if I find any signals, I'll let you know. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice weekend.